Mene obonko more higher all sports GHL YouTube. Masanso Eshebio latest sports stories so ho. Yeah, babe bonko. And of course, you know, so this is your usual back to back to back to back to back to back. Okay. Huh. Mene babe stories since see be say Hans Flick. Hey, I'll see. This is too early. Too early. Spanish time, 8:45. Ghana had time, 6:45. Now Hans Flick in the car, Ababi Barcelona for training ho. We drew on another supporters ni bi kakra wo ho. And Ojina ye, and no be pictures. In fact, Ojina ho ni kofo pictures for 2 minutes. And now, Ura inside. Pastor, what I say? It's Hansi. 8:45. My catcher say, you see, as I know, China, my catcher say Hansi. We're catching holidays in the short to Obante. We're catching the staff for so many number. And now I do. On the staff for no more bano. On no kodidi in your meno. Kodidi. And now koda sorry and opa. 8:45 hours Spain time. While Landia, she say me no kasi. Or officer. What starts here? Juma gidi. Nyansam ketwa. Main team no ankasa more normal schedule. I saw more returning at the 13th of July. The 13th of July. But it be a bantam. Hansi name wa bantam. We are trying kai for no some subeba. We expecting say la me yama so. And then possibly on no subet na play mo no on no so aba. And Rami who say akwa jina baby a. Omode ne picture now we could try with Adidas no. Akwa jina na picture be a sound so diaba basically. So to say a dining now Adidas is doing very well with this guy and shy fantastic. And see we're trying to say the rest of the guys, you know, and so Eberton and Lewandowski he's been training very hard. Coach Abadi was so over Marcus Rashford the end so my main country. One say Rashford Rebecca said, and say, I know training with Manchester, or training with Manchester, but the reality is, yes, say, for instance, Marcus Rashford ever drew training grounds were 4:45 p.m. UK time, I have 3:45. Obedrew, you know, sad time, no. Now, coach, this is way free. In terms of Manchester and United are trying to manage the whole situation. What I say, it's the time no Obedrew, no coach, this is way free. It's way called no more bones. So my catcher Alejandro Garnacho so my catcher and master on somra they say the Manchester United are trying to manage players. They want you careful or man you careful. Where's the back the boy think oh the Chelsea for you. No name adweke Jill Arsenal for this 52 million pounds. 52 million pounds and easy. Chelsea for no they've done very well. We do not name adweke we issue. I want for so Chelsea for Benu but let's see. Until then, Chelsea for a good business. 52 million pounds and Chelsea for IGD out to a more what I say. Boy no Sanka says so no he was pushing a move because no few say Exteva Uba Enche Quenda Munina Beba next season. You know Ottawa Jesse say cry no Shana Mani Bobo Nibi. So boy no Sana or pre up a move away from the team and unfortunately on Sukunya Arsenal as they say Asumbiaba what I say Chelsea for Aji Musika Arsenal for Susube to then will move on assembly anyhow into deal you know and so the Barcelona for say last week story you be catch that will say vice president Rafa used to know El Nasa for Abasa Ombe CEO and farmer Barcelona for say they've been communicated the offense officially. You see Barcelona in some kind of Trodo had a young bibia. In the Barcelona for say yes, it is true. No decision yet. Board for Nimesia na Omobisa Rafa say Obeko. And saying they will try and convince him to stay at the club because Omususu here in the year. It's for now. Let's wait what will happen at the end of this. And they may be here the one summer so edible bro. Because in some day, ciao day. They're supposed to be you. And let's come at ready for yes, 1 week in here. They've not discussed anything about Kuti. Mika Kuti, Christian Romero. You know, Tottenham was before centre back. No, some penwa, but Nanzai. As some say, they are beginning to give up because some of your Tottenham for your margin some beton. And the more they wait, the more also now I didn't so China H. But I say 1 year on men who come see, I want to see, you know, trainer, attract na, or way anything. I mean, it is what it is. As I now on the day, get here. You see Christian Romero, no, a in Tottenham for one class, and so much yes, Sujano. Oh, what on the player? Almost to Toby Crab, Guma was saying, sir, ya come more Kudus in command the actual say, just say Kudus, dark, to say the no, catch or no, and necessary or maybe Morgan Gibbs White. Now, Tottenham no cry looks like, what's your place, Nina, and I'm say, you know, Tottenham man, ye pay. To say Kudus cast similar thing, say, it is Tottenham. Na the only club and not all pay. Morgan Gibbs White so I can the same thing. Now let me take this opportunity and let's listen to what Muhammad Kudus said. Kudus, Owie assigning me be you know. And almost say master. Yambon Komokakra. Kudus said the most important part of why I came here is the project and how the manager sees it and to develop under him. It's a Kudus edge them say a dear potty man decided say obe join Tottenham project no and the choir manager no e fa so ehun Tottenham Hotspur project and the choir manager no be fa so ama no so etimi enyi project mu no but say where he is come from and I've seen the amount of talent he you know referring to the coach Thomas Frank. So where Thomas Frank come from and I've seen the amount of talent he has developed to become great players. It's a big sign of why I wanted to come under him. And say more Kudus no or share Juma Brentford for coach, former Brentford for coach Thomas Frank a year or Brentford or developing talent in Bebrino. I don't know say so it's me developing such talent in there. Why not add in a media? Miss me to me Ember and then you more Kudus etwas waka say I've always wanted to play at the highest level. How big club it is. The history, the Champions League as well. It's a big moment. I'm finally here and I can't wait to start. And say, yeah, Kudus. Big club with him say Apache, but me sure something come here because I'm not in Tottenham, so me a big club. I mean, oh yeah, you come on kakra. Tottenham for you do some one, but at least what we can say is say Tottenham for no. Yeah, kakra, and I'm sure say the next hurdle after Tottenham will be probably to move to another bigger club, which or the obvious bigger clubs that we all know. But Nessa. And Omisan say, oh, so being Nimua, how are you going to describe yourself? Kudus say, I am a very direct winger, strong, very good at taking on players and creating chances. I am a very direct winger, strong, very good at taking players on and creating chances. And there's a lot of flair in my game, and I like to entertain the fans as well. Hey, it is putting a memory in the head of the fans that they have in their head. Okay, so blah blah. Fans are really going to enjoy what I'm going to bring to this team. Hey. More Kudus. Okay. My goodness. You ever tried the chicken? They say, Kudus, dear, no. And so let's move on. Let's move on. Get him fast. And some of the Brebrenan, and I mean, we say, Kopama, and I don't know, call Kochicha picture, New York, who all say, this picture has been trending. I am a New York, scary good one. And now, Jew. And on one hand, and you know, picture, come. Look. Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Luis Diaz, Liverpool. Nkomono eya style bi kakra. Now the reason why I make us say eya style bi kakra is it looks like Liverpool for almost stands for about 2 weeks in the say we will not sell. Say beton boa, just say we be 85 million or no. But it looks like clubs now, titiru Bayern Munich and Barcelona no. Almost on your wadin so mujayo. She said, 5 days ne Bayern Munich for ne tata Liverpool for sa wo Bayern Munich for so many boy ne wie bibia wo Bayern Munich for ne say boy no I present transfer request ni nyina Liverpool for fee because Liverpool for ne your madwin so be entertain the Bayern Munich for ne year because already 2 weeks ago they've sent them a letter saying say we are not going to sell. So why Bayern Munich na yes it baffles Liverpool for no what I say oh na story be for Germany but I say almost flooded Liverpool but the reality is that Bayern Munich forces should also know say Liverpool are grieving. What I say, in situation at Liverpool to be engaging in transfer talks, and it is not right. At least for few days immediate, they should allow. But Omutata Luis Diaz back and forth, it is too much. They say, I don't pay crime that's already. Therefore, France and so on. So, Bayern Munich for someone they bid B call na Liverpool for will consider. And I'm saying, the bang saying because you should mom say 52. And I'm saying what? Well, I'll grow up in this room. 50 him for 2. Pack yourself when go Liverpool for no. Say Diego Yota, Ephraim. Darwin Nunez likely so be free. So, are you going to sell Luis Diaz again? Let's just say Liverpool for no. Bro, and yes, sir, bro, in a sense, they cannot bring quality players. But Charlie, if you are losing 3 key players, and I said 3 players, one particular department, and it's difficult. Football and your quality, you need to adapt. If you are unable to adapt well, I'm sorry. So I say, as some no, I had a dream, James McCarthy, Man City acquired the issues with the bro, and they say clubs be breaches. Boy, no so take a decision. Also did the holidays we answer we take a decision. I must say West Ham for Tom Mohamed Kudus we no match ready Abraham Manchester City for so almost so pay. And I'm not Forest for so say almost so lose Morgan Gibbs White and the Ama Tottenham to almost so pay James McCarthy. Inti boy no say offers bebre. He needs to take a decision as soon as possible. As a name no yache. And the Mundo Deportivo newspaper the actual want to say flex time. Hansi flex time. To say Juma no Ashase second season Hansi flex Ashase anesa. And almost so actually at the other television also come. Yanko Sports newspaper or say Hansi Flick takes command. Hansi Flick takes command. Of course, reference to Papa Hansi Flick, a Juma Babaye. Test again. And then let's put you answer front page or say overbooking. And say test again also and also about Barcelona training grounds and I'm expected say Biobisha Hansi Flick. And who come on and say Juan Garcia Bar, he's going to be keeping the post. And say Hansi. And test again who come on newspapers don't wanna almost so a woman can kind newspapers Libya almost Hansi Flick a decision to make about the center back. How are you going to convince Ronald Arroyo to leave the club? Because they say Barcelona for maybe to top player you're very important. She say Mama Bakoko player oboko abs cash flow bi baba because no nim so bi anka Femi Lopez no meja no kwan but clearly Hansi has blocked the deal into was a defender no defenders no ba ko bi ko e bia Christiansen anasa Ronald Arroyo mo ba ko Christiansen nye na adwen so obeko and Ronald Arroyo so the last time we decided Sobeko was January, but for now, no decision from Ronald Arroyo. Until these people say Hansi, beyond the Testegen conversation, one of those things he need to take decision on with regard to who to sell. Nyami Aduma Oba, Charlie Hendrick, Asanswa Kwakonya relapse. Oh, Hendrick, bro. Now no, a bra ko pra me no. Or recover ya Asanso in your relapse kakra. When you lucky pass, say Madrid team no on break. Into bet me you see our break way and they recover when you lucky pa because a season one can also be brutal. We already win your bony bibo. Now but no sounds to be pra. And I had ye pa. Meanwhile, Trent Alexander-Arnold so break ya be Okwakosia doctors now for your checking the muscle injury no. There put in the head no. And I mean Zena month for say uja for bois. No slow PhD for no, and until them oh who I'm on for cancer. Wait, I said wait, how are you going to prove it? And you know correct. Hey, go for cancer move. Hey, because social media and as well. I ain't na osro na o share that oh who. Trent on share teams way be that. Trent bro. It's a nyame adoma. I think says you say no ube pra at least in ka period we cry ye kakra because uti fie na doctors for nya kwan ahwe we pa enya bad me kan uti fie no uja for so be hwe no e Erling Haaland and all chill sando holiday dey uja for wa holiday pa Leandro Paredes se catch us over Johnny Boca Juniors and rani pa stadium wa bomb them. What? Hey, this is beautiful. Master, Argentina for support today, I know you. Auntie Leandro Paredes, so man akwaba, team we say why no free ya go Europe. Now no football boots are shedding in and one said that this sounds so edible Paco. This is beautiful. Auntie Leandro Paredes said it's a catch on officially. Hey, done. Okay. Moment to us, we matter say, ask now for a catcher for the batch for say. Trossard no on budget 20 million. 20 million for Leandro Trossard. Inti Jose, I don't call for the face camera. Na enya sadia. Omufi. Inti Sikaro necessary almost nobody about 20 million. And yes, sir, enye what you say. Anyway, inti the baby beard one somebody baba. Ronnie Bargi, Aquarana, Barcelona for Fanny Fi Copenhagen. No, ono so much say ene. Eno Babelande ewo ekromo intene ono so ebase Barcelona boys no obi but new signing Ronnie Bargi ono so nyame adoma ene Babelande na fe ono so ababe starting nyame adoma season start ya was okeka no hu nyesa de besi Luka Modric ana Real Madrid for playing bedru you know and oni Adagule din komo friend no tune for kakra eno Ron Jesse Adima Adagule eno ye na two team can be good and some team say Adagule no will say goodbye at the amano so operasem ye pa so can tune for no den glass Jesse Adima Adagule for now talking about Luka Modric I interview say Florentino Perez or a very important one and then a career and a brabum or say Florentino Perez right from day one watch I say openasem ye papa Florentino Perez no openasem ye pa or say onim say open all the players as but it looks like Florentino Perez was special affection be and so at the man into no appreciate Florentino Perez ye pa esan say from the day I buy any nyina no or say usiano a ene send ye Florentino Perez ye no only say Perez openasem ye pa or say open go for kai no. So I want people to remember me for being someone who was respectful to every player. Inti ose ade a pesa man for the kind no say de bia no oyobia na obu play bia so ye no rival o so ye no teammate o into a person ko for good memories about him say Luka Modric there na oye ni papa and only ade a say eja ohwe nim se saade no so ebesi ena omi san se memory brain pa na okai enso ewo club a ye fe no Real Madrid ena say dasima no esan se eno na ebie kwan bi edema omo start se omo wini Champions League na to so no say a special pa edema na esan se kwan mo fa so agi ye no they had to fight until the last minute until sin any GA pa after say omo gi ya omo kwa Expalins no so kwa gi wo mani no o se sa memory ni de o kata ni kura no a you know he okakai sa memories ni ye pa o say the ni age e wo niam bebre a wetimi achieve e wo Real Madrid being the player with the most titles or the best club and the best club in history or say the nije pass or buy no wetimi achieve any money bebre into Luka Modric eja anyama all can no say a unforgettable journey and what have Real Madrid and that's so na kumem or say the second home to ono Real Madrid into for Croatia the second home Madrid forever he'll be a Madridista. Alvaro Carreras Fernandez Benfica for player na Madrid for agree with BAE of about 50 million and one Madrid for me to enable matters this time around the installment for na feed or Matias say Madrid for me to scan kakra inti send na na catch us say matters Benfica for na go niam mu kakra no say good o gum no man gum in a way say o ma tebo no so they maintain the price na o Matias say Madrid for me to scan no en kakra enkakra na me say okay he say dem say into Alvaro Fernandez ebenya aba na fe waba be sign contract no so edi ama o kama it is good Charlie Victor Osimhen so some no ya too much now Napoli still no one almost say omo bank guarantees from Galatasaray phone say ometimi to is kan nya no keke because we be 75 na ochine bi wan fa ma na ye ne den dey no afa ne ye ko down ka omo fa bank guarantees na mra enye sa omo ntiase Galafo no so delegation e coin said that be can delegation e coin asem omo return tickets e yo china which is I don't know when you'll be watching but weekend Saturday inti but as at now omo ntimi fa bank guarantee ne enkoy the bank guarantee is so anka Napoli for no say no here to me yes sir asebo Hilal for no so still no one Napoli for no crack catching Victor Senka on Napoli sorry Hilal for no sound so and we say be obetimi aye negotiation ye na bia Hilal for no twis kan one bem say uja for no still no one onye Hilal for no ntum peso beti umo it say ya Galafone de guarantees no kwanya sad am say dealing and be ya na be Hakimi hey you say right from group stages to the semi-final match bia team of the week na ye our club world cup no obem team of the week our club world cup ni nyina otutualai sa to me say na Hakimi de oye so consistent what fantastic so far. He's been involved in 2 goals. Was it 2? Why assist 2? Wow, that is very, very good. Anyway, and say annoying someone also a fee a hoba say Ghana players are ya tomo mo boarding pa. Tomo boarding pa. I love that. Me who flyer ye near 3 sports for na ye nyamisha mo ye pa. It is good. So say Kudus becomes the highest Ghanaian player at turn on the boarding, and this is in euros, so 64 million euros. Thomas Partey 50 million euros. Mo Kudus again from Ajax to West Ham cost 43 million euros. Michael Essien 38 million euros. NX Niyama 28 million euros. Kamal Dean 25 million euros. NX Niyama 25. Baba Rahman 24. Andre Dede Ayew 24 and Dede Ayew ebio say Kudus ena a lady na a Thomas Partey and as they say Kudus ababe lady kama Charlie still Chelsea for a buyer for Nicholas Jackson Chelsea for egusu mo pe buyer gidi ntime so yegusu aye wa atwen mu aye say deal no so ebe go through until Chelsea are still searching for buyer now for Abrante and here Benfica for so you say any weekend we so any Chelsea asan so di nkomo for Abrante your friend Joao Felix into here say be a deal no and so ebe go through a rare Betis asan so akeka omo bio say onko relax say about Anthony matter say omo so ebiem and man you for wedding come man you for the down well as some compose with regard to the Anthony conversation Anthony says hey man you for no omo jejeje seems attention ne place no move kakra ebia sell on clauses no for instance and now and Jadon Sancho there no Chelsea forecast omo mpeno no omo to 5 million pounds edema man you and Alvaro Fernandez man you for 7.6 million pounds and Elanga man you for 6 million pounds and I want to crave you there's this guy Oyedele on so man you for 2.6 million pounds you know if you do all these tabulation you are looking at something around 21 million pounds by the Manchester United or just for sell on kakranka in terms say I want attention over for the meantime but it does not mean say attention in any other areas but when we say Rebetis for no ever sound so ababio normally Manchester United I have a conversation afi ya hwe de no so betimi si asemo okay yantwa nsam no so the most answer flick ana if share next video ana go me interviews 10 hours start yo Okay, so let's I've been saying that almost mean way short now means sound so because I'm gonna come back very